I bought this used here in Japan, and I bought it on online auction. Let's get back into focus here, right? I'm a little under the weather, so I'll probably not be doing much filming outdoors today, but I think that even though this lens has been out for a while now, you know, never hurts to have another unboxing video. Plus, you know, mine is special because I didn't pay $1,200 for this lens, which is the going rate for it. Actually, in Japan, it's about 110,000 yen right now, which is actually about $1,300. I got this for the very reasonable for what it is price of 80,000 yen. So that's about $900, give or take a little bit. But it feels like it's $800 because here in Japan, it's just we joke. We call it 800 instead of 80,000. So here it is. And the reason I went with this one as opposed to ones that I could have gotten for 75,000 or 750, did I make a mess, is because the guy had, sorry, the gentleman had perfect feedback. Perfect feedback, and he claims to have only used it a couple times. Claims that it has been in a plastic box or plastic container for its whole life, and it came with everything. Some of them are missing the lens hood, don't have the box, etc. Sorry, as I try to keep this in frame here. I'm working with a 50mm on a micro four thirds, and it's a little bit close there. So anyways, so as you can see, obviously it does have the box, which is nice, and I'm assuming that's either the hood or almost looks like a filter, but we'll see it. We'll check that out in a little bit here. Let's get to the meat of it right now. So here we go. Oh yeah, and also he claims that there's still warranty until April of this year, which is awesome. So just in case, you know, there's some dust or something inside there that I was not happy about, let's turn that around. So that looks like it's probably the warranty card, which would be until, it looks like, April 28th. And here's the original price, was actually a little bit even more when they first came out with this in Japan. So that's, you know, where it was $1,200 in the US, it was $118,000 here, which is, especially at the current exchange rate about a year ago, that would be about $1,400, man. A little bit more actually. Closing in on $1,500 there. Crazy. So anyways, and there you can see we have the manual, it looks like, which is awesome. Voightlander, Nokton, made in Germany. Actually not made in Germany though, it's made by Cosina in Japan, but it's a German design. Inside of there is some, I don't know, a bunch of little papers that are really, you know, come on, let's face it. It's nice to have all that, but what do we really want? Oh, that's what we want. Right there. First initial impression is it's very clean. I have handled this lens. God, I'm always like, yeah, it's heavier than I remember. But I have handled this lens a few times at the local Yodobashi here, and I'm always just drooling over this lens. So you can see it does in fact have the lens hood there, which means whatever that other little thing is something of bonus perhaps. So the aperture feels smooth, tiny bit of drag at the very end there. But it's really cold right now, it's literally freezing outside, so that might be what that is, we'll see. It's, honestly, I wouldn't notice it except for it's so silky smooth every other step. And I've actually seen ones in the store where the declicked aperture, the clickless aperture has kind of a hidden click in it, so This one doesn't feel like it has that, so that's good. And the focus feels perfect. And I think they're both, it's just the lens is really, really cold. I don't know if you can actually see that, just since I've taken it out, the condensation, because it's so much warmer in here. So I'm going to leave this lens out for a while, obviously, to make sure it doesn't get any condensation inside. Looking through the barrel, excuse me for a second. It looks absolutely perfect. I literally don't even see a speck of anything in there, not even a smudge. Front side, equally amazing. Already that grit feeling is going away, so I really do think that's just from being very cold and being probably in an outdoor facility for the last 24 hours while it was shipping. So I'm going to put it right back in its box so I can get to it later with the proper attention. I know I said I was going to leave it out. Don't hold me to everything I say, alright? I want to get to whatever the little mystery object there was, because it did look like it was a filter or something. What do we have in the mystery box? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Mystery. Looks like, I'm guessing, just a protective filter rather than an actual. Yes, it even says protector on it. So, you know, hey. It's Kenko. It's not the worst out there. My review would have been nicer. And the protective filter looks to be slightly dusty, but no scratches, no scuffs, no smudges. So hey, it's nice. Okay, so that was the unboxing of a used Voightlander 17.5mm f/0.95 lens. Arguably the best lens you can possibly get for Micro Four Thirds, notably the GH2, which I am filming right now, by the way, with an old Pentax. And we'll say, wow, there's my ugly mug. Thank you for watching. Please have a nice day. Peace.